Welcome to the Abyss. We're back today playing more Slay the Spire. And we are fresh off an Ironclad run that went absolutely crazy, and I enjoyed the hell out of. So that means we're going to play Silent today. And get my head bashed in by Ascension 20. It's been a long time since I got a win on Silent, so maybe we can make that happen today. These are not the starting options I would like. I'm actually leaning towards take damage to transform 2 here, which is not a good sign. Could take a simple upgrade on neutralize, which isn't a horrible thing to have. Oh god. That burning elite feels like it's out of the question. I have to fight an elite beforehand. And there's very little opportunity for me to take combats. Looks like the most I can get going that path is 3 combats. Unless we get lucky and get some from events. God, this whole act layout is just a mess. Looks like there's only one path that allows me to skip an early elite, too. So I guess I kind of want to go that way. Yikes. Well, let's take the damage and transform 2 cards. I'm going to lose a strike and a defend. And turn them into... Okay. Eviscerate Skewer. We get some good damage at least. So that's encouraging. I think I just full block this. Strike once. I also just watched my first ever run of Slay the Spire 2. And that looked pretty awesome, you know, to the surprise of nobody. Looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It is in early access, obviously. So it's nothing I'm going to be playing anytime soon. But yeah, overall, first impressions are pretty good. It's very... the feel of it is a lot more organic, I would say. Like a lot of the enemies and like the areas that you go to are... It's more like you're in the woods than, you know, like climbing a tower like we are here. Which is interesting. I kind of like it, actually. Let's see. I'll grab a poison stab here. But yeah, I'm sure, you know, everybody and their brother's going to be playing that game now. Since that's out. But I'm here to hold down the fort and keep playing Slay the Spire 1. So, if that's what interests you, then now, welcome aboard, I guess. I don't want to lose health to remove since I'm already kind of down on health. Yeah. I'm gonna say no. Now let's keep trying to get card rewards here. Because I would like to be able to kill things eventually. Looks like I take 1 here. Fine with that. And hopefully we get out of here without losing any further health. Yeah. Okay, cool. Really like some draw discard to go with that Eviscerate. Haven't been offered any of that yet. I don't think I want a Masterful Stab. I'm going to grab an early Piercing Wail. Not the greatest card in Act 1, but it's something I will be very happy to have later on. And I think I'm just going to full block this. It'd be really nice to be able to play that Eviscerate better. Maybe we'll get something cool offered that goes with that at some point. I guess Poison Stab just kills this guy. Then I can skewer, neutralize the back one. Maximize my damage there. Finally draw Eviscerate alongside the Survivor. Of course it doesn't kill. That's okay though. I'm willing to take 4 to play that. And that gets us out of here. Deadly Poison. I also don't hate a backflip here since I've already removed a defend. Yeah, give me backflip. And there's no way I'm taking those 2 elites. Just does not seem feasible. Feel like maybe upgrade 1. And honestly, I don't even know if I could take this elite on the left. I feel like what I want to do is go to this fire and then go right and then get a shop and then fight an elite. Maybe that'll work out. What am I upgrading? Probably skewer at this point. Let's upgrade the skewer. And we're going to go right here. Alright. I said piercing wail's bad in Act 1, but it's great right now. So, what the fuck do I know? Let's see. I don't think I want to backflip here, so let's just defend. Neutralize the front one, strike the back one. So I can kill him next turn. Hopefully we don't get attacked again by everybody. Yeah, this is fine. This is great, actually. Alright. 1v1. And we kill him. Cool. Could have killed him with skewer too. Finally get a potion. And do I want a second poison stab? Not usually something I'm excited about. I'm going to grab a leg sweep here. It's a very good block card. And we're going to anger some mushrooms, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? We have piercing wail to keep me safe here. Probably just use that, yeah. And then I'm going to skewer the one who's buffing. Put him in range of a kill. Hopefully the front two aren't going to attack me this turn. One of them does. That's fine. If I backflip and don't draw a poison stab, maybe we'll be okay still. Let's see what we get. Okay, we see Survivor. A little awkward here. Guess we have to full block this turn. Lack of area damage is making this fight kind of scary. I think I just leg sweep here. And poison stab the front one, maybe? I don't like how long this fight is getting dragged out. It's very troubling. This is a good turn, though. Kill both of them. Get to a 1v1. Very strong enemy for a 1v1, but we kill him. Alright, cool. That gets us the odd mushroom. And I'll take Noxious Fumes into Hexaghost. Seems like a good thing to have. And a kunai. Okay. Where are the shivs at? Going to a shop. Where we do not get offered shivs. Bag of marbles. Kind of good. Do I want to buy it, though? Well-laid plans is awesome. I think what I want to do... Yeah, maybe buy a bag of marbles here. And... there's also Malaise. Malaise could be pretty good. I'm gonna go bag of marbles, though. Help my damage output. Theoretically, if I draw attacks turn 1, it will. Yikes. Alright, we might be dying to Gremlin Knob today. I'm just gonna play this Piercing Wail now. Because I don't want to redraw it. And this is probably gonna be weak potion. I don't feel like I have a choice. Alright, Eviscerate's better than 3 strikes. Hopefully I draw a kill next turn. Really scary to draw all those attacks when I can't play them. Okay, Skewer bails us out. It was a tough fight. We get a Lizard Tail and a Poison Potion, though. Those are going to help Hexaghost. And with the bag of marbles I bought, this backstab's amazing. So I'll take a backstab here. It's also potentially helped me proc kunai. We see a shop, which is not what I wanted to see, with no money. Literally can't afford anything. We don't get membership card this run. Pretty sad event. The luck's going to turn around, though. Surely that's going to happen. Let's upgrade Noxious Fumes here. I don't know why. Worried about Hexaghost, that's probably why. And now we just kill, thanks to my bag of marbles. Nice turn there. Dupe potions, cool. And a Wraith form, okay. Maybe things are starting to turn around. I'm going to upgrade Wraith form, because that's an amazing card. And we'll see how we do against Hexaghost. I like that I can scale my decks. Is it worth using a dupe pot here? I think probably not. I might want to use the poison potion though, so I don't know how good our damage is going to be. So I'm going to use that poison potion, and then we'll backstab and strike 3 times with the Vuln. Get a Kunai proc. We have Wraith form to bail us out if we need it. I'm just going to poison stab, defend, survivor here. Full block this turn. Damage is looking okay on Hexaghost. I probably do want to play Noxious Fumes here, which means no Kunai proc. I guess I'm fine with that though. I could take 4 and skip leg sweep. I don't think I need the damage that bad. I'm just gonna leg sweep here. Play Skewer for fun. Hopefully I'm right about that. Maybe I do need the damage that bad. I think with the poison going though, we're gonna be okay. And I do have Wraith form that can bail me out. I'm gonna try to hold on to that for the Inferno turn, if we get that far. Might need it sooner than that though. Okay, let's just play 3 attacks here. A little less damage, but we get the Kunai proc. Alright, this is a pretty free turn. Can leg sweep. I'm gonna let the Piercing Wail hang around, because again, that could save me from the Inferno, which we might have to worry about here. These draws have been kind of rough. Yeah, we did in fact make it to the Inferno. Okay. Well, I can Wraith form. We don't die. Seems like the thing to do. Not dying is way better than dying. Although we might die to burn pluses anyway, now that I think about it. Which means I actually don't want to draw here with backflip. It's funny. Although they only deal 1, right? So we're fine. Easy fight. Wraith form gets us through. Well, the birds tried. We even keep our lizard tail. Happy day. And this is always a tough call. Adrenaline versus Alchemize. Both pretty good. No bonuses to potions. I'm gonna go Adrenaline here. I don't think you're wrong to pick Alchemize. Glass Knife's a distant third for me there. And I do like the idea of getting strikes out of my deck. I'm not a big Slaver's Collar fan. We have 1 card that activates Hover and Kite, so that's a non-pick. Yeah, let's go Astrolabe. I would like an Energy Relic, but we have the Adrenaline. Hopefully... Yeah, and it's only energy against elites, right? So, and bosses. So I'm going to Astrolabe 3 strikes, and they're going to give me 3 awesome cards. Yeah, okay. I'm really happy to see Cloak and Dagger Plus, obviously with the Kunai. Second copy of Adrenaline's amazing. And the Reflex is bad now, but it's something that could help us if we ever get this Eviscerate online. So, it's going to incentivize Prepared. I would love to see Prepared. Acrobatics would be pretty cool. And I don't think I want to go to this early shop. And that is a pretty rough spot for the Burning Elite to be at. Not in love with that path. Although I said I didn't want to go to a shop. Maybe we can take that path. Get a couple of early events. Go Fire Elite Fire. And then I can even opt out of the Burning Elite and go to a late shop instead. If we can't handle it. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Give myself the option at least. Because I would really like not to leave the Burning Elite till the last act if we can help it. I guess I play Noxious Fumes here. Maybe I just eviscerate. This is 16, 30. So I can't kill either of them without investing a potion. And that means I take 5 this turn versus playing Noxious Fumes, full blocking. I think I want to take 5. So let's try to kill this mugger. Important to take advantage of the Vuln, the bag of marbles, I feel like. And yeah, two copies of Adrenaline with Skewer is pretty dope. Kind of into that right now. So, kill the mugger, neutralize the thief, and then just Skewer for 2, I guess. Yeah, full blocking. No reason not to Skewer for 2. Alright. And now just Poison Stab, Leg Sweep here. Actually glad he attacked me there, because I would want to kill him before he steals my money. Cool. Good fight. How many attacks do I have in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't hate this escape plan. We're going to remove that last strike. And I'm looking to add more Shiv cards more than I am attack cards. Yeah, give me escape plan. It's also good with Kunai. Dex makes it a lot better. And you want my adrenaline? Why don't you fuck off? 96 gold is a lot. Dupe Potion could help me kill an elite though. Like, say we played a couple, you know, 1 or more adrenaline, and then we dupe pot Skewer, that could just destroy Book of Stabbing. And I'm probably not going to a shop here. Fine, take my money. We get Art of War. Okay. Kind of awkward, because we are playing attacks most turns. But it could theoretically help us out. You know, give me energy the turn after I play Wraith Form or something like that. Let's play Noxious Fumes, Adrenaline. Okay, this is good. Yeah, Cloak and Dagger for sure. And I guess Strike Backstab. Maybe I should have thought about doing Leg Sweep there to strip that other piece of artifact, but I didn't. So this is where we're at. Yeah, already loving the extra block. And I think I just Skewer for the max amount here. Hopefully we can get that reflex online. It'd be pretty cool. And this just kills, yeah? Alright, not bad. Acrobatics. I don't love it on low energy, but we do have the 2 adrenalines. And I want more draw discard, so I'm going to grab it. And let's take an event. Let's take a combat. Cool, cool. Alright. Yeah, adrenaline's helping me get kunai procs too. So I like that a lot. And I think I do want to focus on Chosen here. Well, the Vuln is active. With the Piercing Wail in the deck, I'm not super afraid of the bird. We also have Wraith Form if we need it. I don't think I want to draw here. Considering playing the Piercing Wail, but I'm not going to. Even though we get Hex, that could help me, you know, shut down the bird for a turn. And it looks like a pretty bad draw here. That is sad. Nothing I can really do here. Defend once. Take a bunch of damage. It's unfortunate. Yeah, these are the cards I wanted to see last turn. Gonna aggro here. Okay. Game's being stubborn with me right now. Not gonna use a potion to kill Chosen here. Which means I will just Poison Stab, double defend, take 2 more. It's a really rough draw order there. Oh yeah, this is great. This is what I wanted. And now I can't play Wraith Form. Oh my god, am I just dead? Looks like we died at Chosen. Lovely. Well, time for another run, I guess. Oh no, I have Lizard Tail. It's not over yet. It just feels over. Jesus Christ. Horrible fight. I don't know how it's going to get better either. Yeah, I might die here anyway. Good lord. Losing a lot of health. I really want to get a win on Silent. Doesn't feel like it's happening today, though. Bouncing Flask is hard on 3 energy. I mean, other acro, I guess. So we could die in this fight. Yeah, look at this. Brutal. Not dead. Somehow. Getting closer, though. Adrenaline being drawn on the wrong turn here. Not been good to me. I did that wrong. I should have just killed him, yeah? Oh no, I couldn't have killed him. Unless I Explosive Potion. Yeah, let's Explosive Potion and kill him. And then... what? Neutralize lets me play Noxious Fumes. Okay, let's do that. Got it. It always feels bad to lose a Lizard Tail early on. It's not necessarily the end of the run, though. Something you can come back from. Just never really feels like you're going to. Hey, Prepared Plus. Amazing. Give it to me. And let's sleep. And we have to fight an elite. I mean, I want to fight an elite. I'm not going right. Okay. Little block off escape plan. It's a good start. Could... Wraith Form here. Probably not going to, though. Let's see. So... I can kill the back one if I do the whole skewer here. Feels weird to not play Eviscerate. That's 30. 30 and 16 still doesn't kill. Taking a lot of damage if I don't kill here. I could backflip looking for Prepared or Adrenaline. That could also just make my turn worse, though. But I guess if I have to skewer for 3, we could still just kill him with Backstab. So I'm going to do that. Yeah, we didn't get what we were looking for. Now I can Survivor, though. Makes Eviscerate cheaper. And then I have to Backstab and Skewer to kill him. Yeah. Well, I guess that's the best we were gonna do. Get that sweet, sweet Kunai proc, though. And there's Prepared. Just missed it. Draw me more. See, Prepared again. Maybe we can escape plan back to that Eviscerate. Or... Acro back to the Eviscerate. Eviscerate is not being found. Okay. One more chance. I could backflip into it. Instead of playing Poison Stab. Also want to stop redrawing Noxious Fumes. Be so cool if I just drew into that Eviscerate, though. Play Noxious Fumes. At least I take nothing this turn. But what about next turn? Yeah, we would have missed the Eviscerate. Because of course we would have. What if I dupe Pot Eviscerate? That kills the front one, yeah? Then what am I doing? Still taking 9. Alternatively, I play Leg Sweep. And the fight goes on for longer. And then there's nothing else I can do with Acro. Take 9. Now I could Wraith Form. I guess that's the right play. Hopefully we kill him that fast. We draw a bunch of wounds, we might not. Yeah. Yeah, if we draw a bunch of wounds, we might not. Jesus Christ, the wounds. Ugh, man, this fight's going so bad. It's okay. We win it. Giant 14 health to spare here. And we get a tiny chest for our trouble. Lovely. And a second copy of Wraith Form. I think I take the Cloak and Dagger. More block, more kunai procs. Second Wraith Form is cool. You can't pass up on second Wraith Form, right? Take a second Wraith Form. I'm gonna upgrade that. Over resting. Hey, healing. If I had potions. Cool. Maybe we'll get potions someday. Slice. Don't want that. Riddle with Holes. Don't want that. Envenom. I would take, I guess. Even though I can't really play it. Do I want Envenom? No, I actually don't want Envenom. Let's look at another card. And Riddle with Holes. Cool. Nice event. Let's die to Snake Plant. Sounds reasonable. Seems like a thing that's definitely going to happen here. I'm not going to give up, though. What order do I play these in? I think it goes Backstab first. Then Skewer. Then Bolt the Shivs. Okay. I'm not dead. I can Wraith Form. Let's just Wraith Form, defend Noxious Fumes, I guess. Cool. A little bit of block with Escape Plan. And let's deal some damage, I guess. Alright. This is going to be most of our fights now. It's just play Wraith Form and try to win before the intangible runs out. Which is a strategy that works. And I can have a well-laid plans. Sure. I'm not fighting the Burning Elite because he destroys me, right? Or we play Wraith Form and destroy him. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. Book of Stabbing. We'll be fine. We're totally gonna be fine. We kill him in not fast enough. Just Wraith Form here. Probably need to Wraith Form immediately. I mean, I'm certainly not blocking that much, right? Wraith Form Backstab. Might be the end of the run. But maybe things are going to go really well. That could happen. It's not impossible. Just highly unlikely. Okay. Hold on. Things are happening. Would have been nice to get all this with the Vuln. But it's not bad. I guess there's no point in playing Cloak and Dagger here. I'll just Well-Laid Plans and Skewer. Hold the Cloak and Dagger. And I can play the other Wraith form now. Escape Plan. Okay, that gave us block. Cool. Kind of feels like I should play Noxious Fumes this turn. Yeah, let's do Noxious Fumes, Cloak and Dagger, and deal damage, and then I'll hold the other Wraith form for next turn. Or I'll Piercing Wail this turn. Is that even enough, though? Plus Strength Book Stabbing is wild. Let's see. If I Piercing Wail and Weak Potion, I still don't think that's enough. I'll take 5 here. And I guess hold Eviscerate to deal damage. And hopefully kill him soon. Alright, pretty bad draw on my Art of War turn. Hold the Strike, I guess. It's getting scary here. I can block 1 with my backflip. Let's see. I think what I do is I Acro, lose the Strike, Escape Plan. Okay, we got no block from Escape Plan. Leg Sweep block 7, that's enough. Yes. Hold the Skewer. We kill with Art of War next turn. Amazing. I can't believe I won that fight. We'll take it though. Anchor's pretty cool. Maybe I need that outmaneuver. Would much rather have an outmaneuver plus, obviously. But I feel like I'm kind of hurting for energy. Yeah, give me outmaneuver. And let's see if we die to this fight. Chosen. Chosen is the reason I have so little health in the first place here. But that is what, 75? Close to killing him here. Maybe I just kill the Cultist. Cultist does scale a lot. Let's see. I only need 4 energy to kill the Cultist here. So let's play... maybe it's Poison Stab over Noxious Fumes. Yeah, let's Poison Stab, neutralize, backstab the Chosen, and kill the Cultist with the Skewer. And see if we can survive this fight. It's going to be on Wraith form to keep me alive here. So we'll do that. Okay, Adrenaline is good. What am I acroing into? A bad turn is the answer. Discard the Reflex. I need to draw deeper into this deck. Yeah, this looks like we die next turn with that draw. I mean, we don't die. We have Wraith form, but it's not looking good. I guess I just play this other Wraith form now. And hope we get back to our damage in the next 5 turns. Does kind of have to happen, right? So I draw 2. It adds a Dazed, though. I guess that's still better. Discard the Escape Plan and Dazed. Made my draw 1 better this turn. Hey, we see the Skewer. Cool, cool, cool. That's going to give me 0 block even if it draws a skill, so I don't see any point. Let's just hope we draw lethal before we get chipped to death. Yeah. Almost. We almost managed to do that. Need 1 more damage. It's horrible. Alright, we're alive somehow. Block potion. Could maybe keep me alive. I don't hate the dagger throw. I don't love it, though. I'm gonna skip. Me health. Oh, good. Oh, good. More chosen fighting. I'm so happy. Surely we're not about to die to this bullshit. This is some straight up... This is malarkey. That's what this is. I'm not gonna kill the bird first. We'll play well-laid plans and hold Wraith form to bail me out here with my 4 health. Although I really have 14 health if I decide to start using potions. So, that's a giant silver lining. If ever there were one. Let's see. Kinda wanna stop playing skills here. Things are just gonna get worse if I do. So, Wraith form. Wraith form, retain. I think I want to retain prepared with eviscerate coming. Yeah, let's do that. We can't die with 2 copies of Wraith form, right? Right. Okay. Draw more. Sounds good. Having to block here sucks, though. Kind of a waste of a potion. Well, is it, though? Let's use weak potion on the bird. Oh, he wasn't already weakened. Oh, because he's doing more than 1. And I didn't know that because I was intangible. Okay, well, that was a nice waste of a potion. I guess we block then. Feels like I'm dying in this fight. Yeah, I didn't notice the bird has 1 strength. Is the problem there. Which I should have noticed. I am usually a certified noticer. So, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe I have too much Spire 2 on my brain or something. Does look like it's going to be a fun game. Let's outmaneuver here. Take more damage. Because I just can't stop taking damage. Okay, skewer. Get me out of here. Hey, we get a cultist potion. That's pretty cool. And a catalyst? Catalyst is pretty good, I've heard. We don't have a ton of poison. It's pretty slow. Could theoretically help us kill Champ, though. Taking it. And we could also kill Champ with the cultist potion, I guess. That's an option. So just rest into Champ. Is 10 health enough to beat him? If we get good draws and good kunai procs, maybe. Maybe we can outblock the Champ until the poison builds up and then end it with a quick catalyst. And Wraith form to rush him down with my strength from cultist potion. Sounds kind of convoluted. We're going to try it, though. I don't need more than that health that I have here. It's really 15 health if I use both my potions. I am absolutely using cultist potion in this fight. And probably the other one, too, at some point, when bad things are about to occur. Play well-laid plans for sure, and backstab. And I'll play the good adrenaline, because I want to get this run, this fight started here, as quickly as possible. Don't think I want to retain Wraith form yet. What I do want to do is proc the kunai a bunch. Let's go adrenaline again, looking for another attack. And we get eviscerate. Nice. Okay. Encouraging turn 1, dare I say. And I'll backflip here with one more energy and get Noxious Fumes in play. Okay, cool, cool. I'm going to retain the Catalyst. Feels like maybe the wrong move because I don't need it yet. I will need it, though. And that full blocks, and there's no point in playing a strike here. And I kind of want to draw into this stuff, right? No, I want to be able to play outmaneuver when I see it. Let's just retain Catalyst still. Play defend for the hell of it. So we just want to keep getting stronger and keep building up poison on the champ. So yeah, escape plan blocks for me. I don't need it to. I don't know that I want to draw reflex next turn though. Maybe I do. I could discard it with Survivor next turn. We're playing outmaneuver here for sure. And that means I want to retain Skewer for next turn. With outmaneuver plus Artivore, we can have a pretty big Skewer. I don't think we're ready for that big Skewer yet, though. Yeah, let's just draw the reflex and continue retaining Catalyst. While our strength increases and the poison counter increases. Ideally, he would be... We're going to drop this Catalyst on him once the poison gets pretty high and he gets close to half health. And try to win the fight that way. So I guess I don't really want to be playing attacks until then. Feels weird. Guess I'll play the Eviscerate. Yeah, because I also want to scale my dex. It's important. Especially since he's metallicized so much. I'm going to keep holding the Catalyst, though. My security Catalyst. I sleep with it under my pillow at night. And, guess we're taking damage here. Just 2, though. I'll hit him with the big skewer there. Getting close to the point where I'm going to want to play Catalyst. Can also always Wraith Form, if need be. Hoping it's not going to be necessary. Quite yet, though. Let's see. Defend full block, so I don't need to leg sweep here. As much as I'd like to keep the weaken up. I think I'm better off playing Acrobatics than Eviscerate. Then maybe it's actually Poison Stab defend. Yeah, I do want to get the poison going. Because we are getting close to the time when I'm going to want to hit him with that Catalyst. To 20 health. It's half health for champ. Yeah, let's see. We're not weak right now. If I block another 14, that's 18. We take 4. Don't think I want a Piercing Wail. I kind of like to outmaneuver this turn to line up a big skewer for next turn. Guess I could block potion here. Let's see. I'm trying to decide if I play Catalyst now. So I'm thinking like Catalyst, outmaneuver, Survivor. Then we need to block potion though. If I do it that way. Let's see. 18 times 3. is what? 54? Yeah, 54. It feels like it's not enough. Let's do defense, survivor, piercing whale this turn. Keep holding catalyst. Alright, now I can scale my defense again. That's good. And poison will take him below half health next turn. Let's see what I draw with Acro. Okay. We already played attacks here, right? So it feels like I just want a leg sweep right now. We'll catalyst next turn. Yeah. So this is the best I'm gonna get as far as putting him below half health. He goes below half health here no matter what. Didn't get blocked with escape plan. Love to see it. So it goes to 66. I could block potion if I need to here. Really would have liked the block from that escape plan. And look at this. It drew the one card. It could have drawn... Oh, no. It could have drawn Wraith Form. But out of 8 cards, there were 2 that didn't hit, and it found one of them. That's why I am not a big fan of escape plan a lot of the time. Let's see. If I just defend, we live. Feels like it's defend, poison stab, catalyst, retain Wraith Form. Then we probably play Wraith Form because next turn we don't have any damage to speak of. Maybe it's actually hold Eviscerate though, because there's a Wraith Form coming and we have prepared coming. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to defend, poison stab, catalyst, hold Eviscerate. Don't die. We do go very low on health though. Now prepared. Lose the reflex. Get Acro, that's great. Because it's going to reduce Eviscerate to 0 cost. Play the Eviscerate. Escape plan. And now I can outmaneuver and hold Skewer. Which should win. 14 by 5 is plenty, yeah. So yeah, let's outmaneuver and poison stab. Hold Skewer. And it's actually 15 by 5, which is more than 33. Cool. Didn't even need Wraith Form. Easy champ fight. And I can have a 3rd copy of Adrenaline or Corpse Explosion. With the Catalyst, I feel like Corpse Explosion is just better. I'm gonna take that. And give me an Energy Relic, please, for the love of God. Okay. These are Energy Relics. I don't like no potions, since potions heal for me. So I guess we don't need upgrades. Never upgrading outmaneuver or well-laid plans is kind of sad. Corpse Explosion's only 3 more poison. That's not a huge deal. Obviously, it'd be nice. But I think I'm taking Fusion Hammer here. Yeah, it's not horrible. The 2 Wraith Form pluses are the biggest thing. And the Catalyst. Those are the main upgrades that I want here. So, yeah, let's go Fusion Hammer. And let's, I mean, we have poison against Time Eater. Should be doable. At least we can maybe get past Time Eater. Where are my elites at? Take 3. Or we can puss out and take a fire after the second one. I like that. Also like this early shop. There's no way to get to a late shop if I get my favorite bunch of money. It's okay though. Let's start over here. We are forced into 2 elites on this path. But I don't like any of the other paths. So we can take elites. Surely Repto won't destroy me over the course of my 6 intangible turns. That would never happen. This is good. Not playing Wraith Form here, so let's discard that. So I get the full block. It's good. And let's damage the front one who's blocking next turn. In fact, I can kill him, right? 30, yeah. Then I can't play Noxious Fumes or Outmaneuver, though. Maybe I'd rather play Noxious Fumes and Outmaneuver. Yeah, plus I'm not so sure I want to kill him, because we have Corpse Explosion, right? So that's the decision I've made. Hopefully we can explode these guys. They're trying to explode me instead. But I can Wraith Form if I need to. It's Acro here. Okay, cool. Corpse Explosion. On you. Catalyst on you. And Wraith Form on me. Seems pretty good. Deadly Poison Plus. I actually don't hate that. I don't have a lot of poison cards. And with the Catalyst, I want more Poison Starter, I think. So I'm gonna snag this. It's got a free upgrade on it. How could I say no? Falling Event. Strike. Yeah, do I want to lose Cloak and Dagger with my Kunai, Wraith Form Plus, or a Strike? I don't know. Tough call. That's a pretty difficult decision there. You forced me into Spire. Probably buy a Waffle, yeah? Also, Tactician is a card I've been waiting for. I have 2 Acros and the Prepared and the... what? Survivor. I think that's good enough to take a Tactician here. Plus, I can buy another Acro, which feels pretty good. It is never going to be an upgraded Tactician, which isn't great. But energy is useful. I have a lot of high-cost cards. Do I want to remove anything? Not really. Kind of like the Eviscerate, even though it's not awesome in this deck. It's good enough, I think. So, I can afford Waffle and Tactician and Acrobatics. Feels like the thing to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I'll take another event, and it's a bonus chest because of the tiny house. Or the tiny house, the little chest, tiny chest, whatever the fuck it's called. It's something tiny, I know that. It's a small little chest. So I don't hate powers being upgraded, but how many powers am I really gonna see? Normally you take these eggs when you have Fusion Hammer. But I feel like, what powers would I really add to this deck? I would probably take an After Image if we saw one. The upgrade on that isn't crucial, though. I'd take more Wraith Forms, I guess. That's pretty unlikely, too. I don't need another Noxious Fumes. I don't really want Accuracy. I would maybe take an upgraded Well-Laid Plans. I would take a second one unupgraded, though. And be fine with it. I'm gonna take the Sapphire Key here, and maybe we'll get a cooler chest. Cooler relic offered to me at the next chest. Or maybe it'll be the boot, and I'll be sad. Time will tell. We should probably just deal damage here. I'm thinking Poison Stab, Catalyst, Leg Sweep to take 0. And to protect me next turn. Maybe I don't need the leg sweep. I could just Noxious Fumes and defend and take one. I feel like I want to be safe next turn. So, and this isn't a very long fight for Noxious Fumes to take effect. And I guess I just Wraith Form here. Let's prepared first and lose the reflex. See if we get anything cooler. Okay. I can't full block without Wraith Form. Let's just Wraith Form, Survivor, and Eviscerate. Alright. Scary draw there. Cards that do things are not in your hand right now. Nah, we're fine. Everything's cool. Look at this. I can win decisively. And we get a potion, which is health. And a second copy of Catalyst. I can never upgrade it. I don't even care. Give it to me. Because math. That's why. Recall, obviously. Don't need to rest when I have full health. And let's see how the elites go. Nemesis. Not bad, theoretically. Definitely want to play Fumes here. And I don't think I want to Acro this turn. I don't think I want to Acro. And I guess I can't Eviscerate anyway. This is fine. So we Backstab and Cloak and Dagger for sure. And what's more important to me? Getting the poison started and having energy for next turn? Or dealing 30 damage right now? I feel like with the two catalysts, I prefer poison. So then, yeah, we'll play outmaneuver here. Maybe I don't even need the energy next turn. We have 2 copies of Adrenaline coming in the deck. Basically, the only reason I would need that energy is to play Wraith Form, which I might want to do. We'll be fine. Probably. Maybe we'll be fine. Not really sure. Leg sweep, almost full blocks for me. Let's Well-Laid Plans defend here. Hold the Catalyst Plus. It gives me Art of War on this turn, which is certainly a Wraith Form turn, feels like. Do it kill fast enough if I Wraith Form here? Feels like we must with Catalyst, right? And the other Wraith Form. Is it worth taking 1 to get more poison down? Probably. So let's do Wraith Form, Poison Stab, Catalyst, take 1. Hold Corpse Explosion. Yeah. And now I'm going to Acro and discard Reflex, I think, because I don't really need the energy here. Play Corpse Explosion. Escape Plant. Catalyst. Neutralize. Alright, they die next turn. Cool. Took 1 damage. I think that's acceptable. As long as I can block these burns. Now we have Wraith Form, we're fine. There, I even blocked them all. Normally. Alright. Good fight. Unceasing Top. Feels like it's not getting used. Liquid Bronze could be good against the heart. I feel like I'd rather keep a Fire Potion to potentially help against Reptomancer. Might need it to kill a dagger. Maybe it's better than Block Potion, though. Yeah, I'm going to grab this Liquid Bronze over the Block Potion. And I'll take another Cloak and Dagger with Kunai. That feels like a no-brainer. Even if it's not the most damage, it's scales my defense, which is almost as good as damage. I'd really like to get the Corpse Explosion here. See if we can make that happen. Well, I could kill one of them now, right? So what's the best way to do this? I need 4 energy with Skewer to kill the front one. That means I can play one other card. Well-laid plans or outmaneuver? Is my question here. I can also kill the one with the most health too, right? Although he's not attacking me. So I think I put Skewer on the middle one. And that means I want to put Backstab on the back one. And I guess just Poison Stab the back one too? Just don't play Outmaneuver or Well-laid plans? What do I want to retain out of this hand? Kind of nothing, right? And this fight is over faster than that matters. So yeah. Poison Stab here. Skewer here. And now hopefully we kill the other two with Corpse Explosion. On this turn. Having drawn amazing cards. I do have Adrenaline in this deck, yeah? Let's draw more. Discard Tactician. Keep drawing. Prepared. There it is. Okay, cool, cool. Adrenaline. We go Corpse Explosion. Eviscerate. And then what? Cloak and Dagger. And here. I'll yell at my enemies. Alright. Duplication Potion. That feels like a keeper. Maybe better than Thorn's Potion. Certainly more versatile, right? So I can use that on a Catalyst and we could just straight up win the heart fight with that. Yeah. I think we take that. Sorry, Liquid Bronze. You tried. And I don't want these. Omamori. That'll be super useful. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of curses at these 0 events left that we're going to. That's not fair. There are a couple events. Maybe we'll get offered a curse and Omamori will have a chance to pitch in. Not counting on it. Okay, Deadly Poison. I guess Leg Sweep. Defend. Backstab. Hold Wraith Form for safety. This is a little bit of a scary fight. As long as we get poison going, though, we should be fine. Discard the Reflex. Yeah, here's Bolt the Catalyst. This is Cataly. Catalogs. So 9 by 3 is 27. By 2 doesn't feel like enough poison. I feel like we can do better than that. I have the retain already. So let's what's the best way to do this? Let's go Noxious Fumes, Cloak and Dagger, for the defense scaling. And let's play Poison Stab here. And then I think I hold the good Catalyst with Wraith Form on the way. We have a few turns to build up poison here. We should be able to get poison high enough that we can just kill and then he'll die while we're in Wraith Form. That's at least what I'm planning anyway. Maybe it will come to fruition. Don't need either of these cards. Do you think I want to Acro again? Okay, there's the Wraith Form. I kind of want to hold on to that for safety. So, what do we do here? Cloak and Dagger takes 2. Or I could survive her to full block. How much energy am I spending this turn? I want a Corpse Explosion, Catalyst, Cloak and Dagger. So I guess I could even Acro again. Discard the Skewer, probably. Right? That's 4 energy. Oh no, Survivor's 5. Okay, let's full block here. And then I can just hold Wraith form. So, I want to Corpse Explosion, Catalyst, Shiv, Eviscerate, hold Wraith form. Alright. So now, yeah, we double the poison. That goes over 100, then we win before Wraith form is up. So, escape plan to block, perfect. Play Wraith form, play Catalyst. Hold. Doesn't really matter. Corpse Explosion, I guess. Make that poison number get bigger. I can even play the other Wraith form. Don't really need to, though. It's just Corpse Explosion, Eviscerate, hold Wraith form. 2 more turns, except I have way more intangible than that. So, nice easy giant head fight. Maybe we'll take a 3rd elite here. Probably won't be Repto who destroys me, right? Blood Vials, cool. Cards I don't want. Maybe I need that die for Reptomancer. I mean, I can't upgrade at the fire, right? We might as well take another elite. Do I actually take die to help me fight Reptomancer? Kill daggers? Maybe. I mean, it's a shiny gold rare card, right? I'll take it. Dorklings, round 2. Hopefully it goes just as well as it went last time. I want a Corpse Explosion, you guys. Don't need to play Wraith form here. I'm not going to. So, Cloak and Dagger. I actually want to attack the middle one here since they have the most health. Because we're Corpse Exploding for sure. I guess I could kill one now. No real reason to do that. So we'll hit this guy. Play Noxious Fumes, Well-Laid Plans, hold the Catalyst. And draw a Corpse Explosion. Right. Right deck. Right deck. Corpse Explosion, please. I insist that you give me Corpse Explosion. Please. How many times do I have to ask? We're fine. We can just Wraith form. Oh, it doesn't even matter where I put this damage. Yeah, let's just Wraith form. And what? Skewer to this one. I don't know why. You like sweep. Okay, Corpse Explosion. You should be in these next cards, yeah? We guaranteed get it next turn. So I can quit my bitching. We get it right now. Alright. And I have no block. But I can scream. Don't need block. They're dead. I'll take another backflip, yeah? Yeah, we have Kunai. Backflip seems pretty good. Give it to me. And yeah, I can either rest for 0. We already recalled. No reason to do that. So, let's fight. Not even Reptomancer. What was I afraid of? This game is so easy. There's no jerk Medusa-looking things that summon daggers to stab you in the face. It's not even an enemy that can really even happen. So, I guess I don't want to draw right now. Pretty slim chance that we acro into Adrenaline or Tactician. And if we don't get either of those things, I'm wasting draw and potentially missing cards that I might want to play. Doesn't feel like a very good first turn, though. At least I can Wraith form. Yeah, this is nice 6 energy. Let's Well-Laid Plans, Wraith form, Leg Sweep. Hold the Deadly Poison. Hopefully, we can get the poison going fast enough here. We haven't seen Catalyst Plus yet. And I guess just skewer. Hold the acro, I guess. Okay. There's the noxious fumes. Slowly getting poison started here. 45 enough. Feels like it, right? We have the other Wraith form in hand. 45 feels like enough. Here, I don't want die to be in the deck anymore, so we'll get massive damage out of that. And yeah, we have 3 turns of intangible left. So play Wraith form and defend here and hold the catalyst. We didn't draw block. I don't want to take damage. We don't have to. That's not true. We take 1 because of the burns. Jerk burns. I'm gonna scream about it though. Alright. Nice easy elite. Nemesis dealt 1 damage to us twice, didn't it? White Beast statues, probably not going to be very helpful. I don't think I want the energy potion. Maybe I do, actually. Maybe energy potion's better than fire potion now. And calculated gamble sounds amazing. Give me one of those. Alright, glowing tesseract. I have lots of health. We have to rest to the fire. Seems like a no-brainer. Finesse, madness, purity. Dark shackles. Good instincts. Trip. Madness. We can have 2 madnesses and we didn't even see the wandering halls. Or winding halls or whatever the fuck it's called. I don't think I like madness though. What's it gonna do for me? Make Wraith form free? Maybe. Maybe you'll hit a backflip or a leg sweep. I mean... Or an acro. Feels weird taking 2 madnesses. Maybe I want a purity. Help me exhaust some wounds or some other cards that I don't even want to play. Something. I don't hate finesse either. With kunai. A little bit of bonus block and draw is kind of cool. Finesse is like a better version of escape plan because it always blocks for me. Purity's good. A lot of times you draw it with stuff you don't want to exhaust though, and then it's just slowing your deck down. It's basically like another curse in that scenario. I'm gonna go finesse. I'm gonna take dark shackles for sure. And kind of want to skip here. I guess trip is okay to help me strip artifacts. I'm not really doing a ton of physical damage. But if we fight Donu Deka, or, you know, we will be fighting Shield and Spear, it could be helpful to try to get through that artifact. Remove artifact against the heart to make me, you know, help me get poisoned down, or use Dark Shackles or something like that. I'll take a trip. And we'll take 1 more event, because I feel like my deck is pretty fine. I don't know what I would take. Oh, we'll take a shop. Footwork. Orange pellets. Orange pellets with Wraith form, you say? I think that is something that we're going to want. It's pretty good. It might be hard to play power attack skill the same time we play Wraith form. We can also clear debuffs with well-laid plans, though. But Cloak and Dagger activates that for us on its own. Yeah, it feels pretty good to be able to play Wraith form and not lose decks. And we're going to sleep here, go to full health, and try to beat the Time Eater. So here, for instance, I could play Wraith form this turn, although we're not getting attacked, so probably not worth it. Does keep us safe for 2 turns. I don't know if we're beating Time Eater that fast. Maybe if we draw optimal poison, like if we get deadly poison, corpse explosion, and noxious fumes, and poison stab all in play before we see either catalyst, then maybe we kill Time Eater really fast. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. So let's just Cloak and Dagger here. Get some decks. Draw with Finesse. Oh, and play Well-Laid Plans. Perfect. So I'm going to play Well-Laid Plans here. And we will hold on to Wraith Form so I have it when I need it. If and when I need it. Like right now. Feels like I kind of need it. Let's Escape Plan. See what that draws. Of course. Attack. Nice job. Escape Plan. You never let me down. Let's see. Probably just... Let's do this Wraith Form now, because I can Wraith Form, Defend, Neutralize, and clear the debuff. Yeah. Wraith Form. That's Power, Skill, Attack. And I'm actually going to hold Deadly Poison here, because I want to get Poison started. We'd only have 2 card plays this turn. But we can play Leg Sweep, Deadly Poison. Hold the Backflip, I guess. That gives me bonus energy this turn with Art of War. And we just want to get this poison as high as we possibly can before I play Catalyst. So, it's prepared here. Could do a kind of big skewer. Don't even want to, though. Backflip. Okay, Corpse Explosion's good. Is 24 enough poison? I have the Retain, right? And we don't have Noxious Fumes down yet. We still haven't seen Poison Stab. Feels like I can do better. Let's outmaneuver Skewer here. And I'm gonna let the Wraith Form go. No, I'm not. I'm gonna hold Wraith Form, let the Catalyst go. We'll draw back into that Catalyst. Yikes. This is a pretty yikes turn. It's fine. Let's see. Don't need Trip here. You lose the Trip. Would really be nice to get Piercing Wail or Dark Shackles. I don't think I need the energy from Adrenaline here. So let's do it this way. Yeah. Now we Dark Shackles. And then what? Feels like I might want to Cloak and Dagger but let the Shivs go. So I can play Noxious Fumes, Poison Stab. Let's do that. Noxious Fumes, Poison Stab. Continue holding Wraith Form. Like it's my job. Take a little bit of damage here. Which I guess I could have avoided with Piercing Wail. I might want to save that Piercing Wail to do the Piercing Wail trick, though. In the event that we don't kill this jerk as quickly as possible. Could Wraith Form here. That's attack. Yeah, I could Power Skill right now. $32 poison. Then we triple that. That's 90. That's still not quite enough to burst him down. Let's see what we draw off Acro. Okay. Feels like I want Die out of the deck. Three turns is maybe enough time for us to get this done. I'm gonna Wraith Form now. Defend, attack, hold Catalyst. Ideally, we're playing both of these Catalysts together. was really hoping to get another poison card before I did, though. Maybe we can acro into it. Tactician. Adrenaline, please. Okay. We didn't draw the poison. Let's see. This doubles to 36. That's what? 36 times 3 is 108. So 108, 371 minus 108 is not enough to put him below half. Is it enough for me to kill, though? I think what I do is I play one catalyst and then like outmaneuver and what? Just defend. And hold the other catalyst. Okay. There's my poison. So we can do poison stab, deadly. That's 10 more. That's 48 times 3 is... That's getting closer to being enough. Maybe I still wait on the catalyst, though. Deadly. This is my last turn of intangible, which is scary. But I can scale my deck still. Yeah, let's keep waiting on this catalyst. I'd really like to not have a phase 2. If I get Corpse Explosion down, it's going to be 57. I think that's enough poison to kill in 2 turns. And this still doesn't bring Time Meter below half. Yeah, hold Catalyst here. Alright, big scary turn. We have block, though. It's Finesse. Escape Plan. Glad I played those in that order. Backflip. So if I play Catalyst now, we win, yeah? Which means I just want to block as much as possible. We are going to take some damage here. Fine with that, though. Hold this. Doesn't matter. We take a bet. 15. I can live with 15. Winning is important to me. So, Time Meter's dead. Don't know why I'm playing cards. Doesn't matter. And let's see who our next matchup is. Hopefully Donu and Deka, since we have Corpse Explosion. Okay. Not Donu and Deka. We don't have that many powers, though. So, maybe we'll be okay here, too. This is not a great turn 1. Save me Escape Plan. Nice job, Escape Plan, sort of. Helped a little bit. Leg Sweep, the Awaken one. Then I want to... I'm thinking Neutralize Backstab actually on the one with more health, so we could potentially Corpse Explosion him. Take care of both of them together. And I guess I just play Outmaneuver here. And all this goes. Not a great turn 1. As long as I am careful about how I play powers, we can outscale this guy with Kunai. So I'm not really worried about him too much. Let's see. This is definitely Piercing Whale turn. Then we Cloak and Dagger. Corpse Explosion. It's nice to see. Who's the Reflex? And then, yeah, I think... Let's prepare it here. It's trying to get more energy. Perfect. Perfect draw. I don't want Dark Shackles right now. So let's... we already have Corpse Explosion down. Die is going to proc Kunai. Cloak and Dagger is going to kill the minions before they get to deal damage to me. So now we just need to keep scaling with the Kunai every chance we get. Looks like we're taking damage this turn, unless I draw well here. That's not well enough. Yeah, but as long as we don't play any powers, Awaken 1 doesn't get any stronger. We should be okay. So, block as much as I can. Play that for no reason. And feels like maybe I want to play Well-Laid Plans. I'm not going to, though. Let's Acro. I'm going to Leg Sweep here, because I want to keep that weaken up. And then it feels like I want to Calc Gamble here. Maybe there's a better turn for Calc Gamble later, though. Let's Acro first. Okay. Now I can prepare. Not using Catalyst yet. Eviscerate. With the Vuln. Backflip. Oh, outmaneuver for next turn. Sounds good. It might be worth playing Well-Laid Plans. It's only a little bit of strength. And I feel like retaining a block card could keep me pretty safe in this fight. So let's do it. Hold the Survivor. I'm not giving him any more strength. I swear. That'll be it. Yeah, this is fine, right? We Poison Stab, Cloak and Dagger gives me a Kunai proc. Survivor the Tactician for more energy. Get neutralized down. We full block and hold Corpse Explosion. So I'm going to try to beat him. I'm going to try to win phase 1 without using either of the catalysts, which hopefully is going to be doable. These are the kind of draws where I wanted Well-Laid Plans down. I could Wraith Form this. Again, I want to save Wraith Form for the next phase, though, because he deals a lot more damage in that phase. So we're going to take a bit here. With the Acro coming, I'm actually going to hold Reflex. Hopefully this is a multi-hit turn. Because of Dark Shackles, it is not. We have no block cards here. Okay, there's one. Get the Vuln down, I guess. Alright, we blocked most of this hit. Could Acro. Looking for Tactician. I feel like I would rather just defend Cloak and Dagger. Did that in the wrong order. Could add one more block out of that. That's fine. Play Deadly Poison. Hold Acro. Or Dark Shackles. No, hold Dark Shackles. Because there's probably a multi-hit coming. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Good turn for Dark Shackles. Maybe I can use the weaker catalyst here. Just keep the big one. The upgraded one for next phase. We do have 6 turns of intangible, right? We probably don't need both of them, is what I'm going to tell myself. And I want to get this phase over with. So let's just defend, hold the Survivor. Alright. Finesse. Hope I can get another attack for Kunai. Didn't happen. So maybe I'll hold Cloak and Dagger for later. Again, don't want to play these powers yet. Let's just Corpse Explosion. And defend. Hold Cloak and Dagger. Okay, good turn for leg sweep. Play the Cloak and Daggers first to get the kunai proc. And then leg sweep full blocks. Play backflip to try to get something better to retain. I guess I like Survivor best here. Okay, Survivor the Reflex. Draw some here. That's good. Not great. We are taking a little bit more here. Unless I want to Wraith form this turn, and I feel like that's a bad idea. So let's just Eviscerate and Poison Stab. And now I think I hold Wraith form, though. Because we might need to start being intangible soon. Let's see, this blocks 10, 20. Take 8 unless I draw more block. You got more block, cool. So I'm just going to defend, deadly. Continue holding Wraith form. I might play Wraith form right when we kill him. Like the turn after we kill him. Escape plan first. Nice job. Should have played Finesse first. You can't know. Unless you have that fancy Frozen Eye. It's Acro. Cool. It'd be nice if I could kill him and then play cards afterward. I don't think I have the ability to do that, though. Oh, well, with Eviscerate. It's close. It's close with Eviscerate. The problem is I have to do it with Skewer, though. And that's not going to work. Let's outmaneuver for next turn. And I guess Skewer procs the kunai. We have Cloak and Dagger coming. We have Finesse coming. Yeah, I'm probably playing Wraith form next turn. We also have Deadly Noxious Fumes coming. Okay, cool. I'll just kill him right now. And hold Wraith form. We should be able to win this in 6 turns, I feel like. 6 or 7 turns. Yeah, so... didn't draw an attack, which is troubling. That means I can't purge the debuff. Maybe I don't even need Wraith form yet, though. What does Leg Sweep Survivor do for me? That full blocks. Okay. I guess I discard Corpse Explosion, because I'd rather play Noxious Fumes Deadly Poison. A little awkward. But we full block here, and I get to keep retaining Wraith form. So, we have more than 6 turns to beat him. And I can continue scaling my defense. So maybe we don't even need Wraith form. Kunai here. Leg sweep's great. Keep the weaken up. Continue to hold Wraith form. Like my life depends on it, because it might. And let's see. Once again, we can full block. This is surprising to me. I didn't think I'd be blocking him this well. Guess I forgot how great the kunai is. Even when you don't have Blade Dances in your deck. It's a very powerful relic, for Silent in particular. Because, you know, Cloak and Dagger's great. A lot of 0-cost things. Now I can Wraith form. Yeah, let's Wraith form now. Or I could just, let's see. If I backflip and we don't get block, we might take a little bit. I kind of want to just play Deadly Poison. And continue holding the Wraith form. Let's backflip here. Okay, Prepared. Alright, Prepared fucked me. Nice job, Prepared. Now I can't play Wraith form, so I guess we'll take 3 more damage. That's fine. I mean, we have to rest after this fight anyway, so the health isn't really that important. Let's just Wraith form and Catalyst And trip for fun. Hold the reflex, I guess. Take a little chip damage here. We didn't clear the debuff. Doesn't really matter though, does it? We have so much dex built up from the kunai. Cares about a silly little dex down. We're still at 6 dex. So, and we win. No relics I need to set up here. Take one little poison stab on the way out the door. Add a little insult to injury there. And we're going to Act 4. Very happy about that. See, I lost the lizard tail early, but we're still going to Act 4. I said you can turn it around, and I have seemingly proved my point. That's pretty nice. Obviously, we rest here with Fusion Hammer. No option. 19 bucks isn't going to buy us a lot, but look at all this cool stuff we could have had. Yeah, not even that great of a shop. So, we'll keep my 19 bucks. Thank you very much. And I can Dark Shackles this turn if I see fit. And probably rather leg sweep. See what Prepared draws. Yeah, let's save the Dark Shackles. And I guess I'm going to trust Escape Plan and discard this Defend here. Escape Plan would never let me down. Yes. Nice job, Escape Plan. I shouldn't have talked shit on you all those other times when I did that. That was wrong of me. Alright. I do want to get poison started. Maybe 3 poison isn't a big deal. Let's, how many cards do I have in hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we play Backstab first, then Adrenaline. Okay, cool, cool. Now I could Survivor the Tactician. It's turning into a very good turn 1. We get Eviscerate. I'm focusing damage on the Spear here because I want to win this fight with Corpse Explosion, ideally. We're already blocking enough. So I guess this means what I want to do is Poison Stab, Deadly, and then double Catalyst, right? Feels like the best we're going to do. Then I can just play Corpse Explosion when we see it on the Spear. And then I can play Wraith Form when we see it. And win. I wish I could play Outmaneuver here. But I think this is fine. As long as we draw Wraith Form next turn and Corpse Explosion after that. So far, so good. Wraith Form. We take a little bit. I'm just going to play Die here. Didn't really matter. Well, it might have mattered for Art of War, I suppose. Alright. Corpse Explosion. Yes. Okay. This is as close to a free Shield and Spear as I've ever had. Oh, they get the block this turn, though. God damn it. So, I need to deal some damage to the shield. We could probably do that, though. Yeah, we're good. Let's see. 180. Which means I need to get him down to 55 block. Huh. Could just play Wraith Form here. Yeah. Let's do that. We've got to have the damage in 3 more turns, right? So. And we just cleared our debuffs already, so we're good. Hold Noxious Fumes. That'll get me some damage. Oh, and we had enough, so we're fine. And we get an Incense Burner. Cool. You won't hear me complain about that. And a Bouncing Flask. I'm actually going to grab that. More Poison Starters seems good against the heart. Alright, I have 2 potions. I have pretty solid health. We have turn 1 Wraith Form. that I can dupe pot. What if we were just intangible for the first 6 turns of this fight, which will be 7 turns with Incense Burner. And I can clear the debuffs because we can play Cloak and Dagger and Wraith Form together. I could save the dupe pot for Catalyst, but we have 2 Catalysts. We also haven't seen any poison yet, which is scary. But surely that's going to happen. I think this is the right play. So, we play Cloak and Dagger. That is a skill. We play Duplication Potion on Wraith Form. That's 2 powers. Then we clear the debuff on the Wraith Form with Neutralize. Then we'll play Shiv, and Backstab to get another Kunai proc. We still have Dark Shackles for later. We can't die these next 6 turns. Would be nice to block a little bit, so we don't take chip damage. I kind of want to like acro calc gamble though. I feel like acro is important here because I need to get to the poison before the artifact takes hold. So I'm not going to play this other Wraith Form yet. Kind of want to acro again. Okay, I can stop taking chip damage for a minute here. And I might use the Energy Potion this turn. We'll see. Bouncing Flask is 9. That doubles to 18. It'd be nice if we had a little bit more poison than that. Sucks to draw both of these this early. And it's questionable if we'll get back to them. Maybe I just play the poison here. $56 is a decent amount. Kind of want to count gamble too. If I count gamble, I could get to Noxious Fumes, Deadly Poison, Well-Laid Plans, the other Adrenaline. We could keep the turn going. I am going to say that we should just get poison started here. So, I'm going to use this Energy Potion right now. We'll leg sweep here. Oh wait, maybe I don't even leg sweep. Yeah, the weaken doesn't matter, right? So we just defend. Play Bouncing Flask. Double Catalyst. Take a bit of damage here. I'm not going to count gamble. And we have poison started. Okay. Backflip, full blocks for us. We deadly, Noxious Fumes. And I'll play Corpse Explosion. Take 1 to do it. I'm fine with that. Okay. We're still intangible through all of next cycle. Let's try to draw some better cards here. Don't need Trip. We still haven't seen Well-Laid Plans, which is very scary. Oh, there it is. Okay. Play Well-Laid Plans, play Outmaneuver. Let all this stupid shit get out of my deck. Okay. We still have another Wraith Form if we need it too. Perfect. Got some block. Love it. Let's just Cloak and Dagger. Again, I'm going to be taking chip damage here to play these cards, but I'm fine with chip damage. Finesse. Maybe we're not even taking that much chip. Poison Stab to get rid of the other artifact. Play Defend. Take 3 more here. Yeah, sure. Hold a wound. Makes me feel safe to have a wound in my hand. Okay. Now we play the other Bouncing Flask. Guess we Survivor first. Bouncing Flask Outmaneuver. Hold the other Wraith Form. It's starting to feel like a victory here. I like to have more poison than this, but we have the turns to get this win, I think. Because I can still play that other Wraith form. We also have Dark Shackles, which is wild. I think I just hold Wraith form here. Play that, doesn't matter. Rough draw that turn. That's fine though. Yeah, I think we just win. So, and look, I can even clear the debuff off this Wraith form too. Don't mind if I do. Hold Acro, I guess. Take nothing this turn. And the heart is going to die. This was a really fun run. I didn't feel like it was that strong, but we kind of limped along until we got strong. Here, let's Piercing Wail. I don't want to take chip damage. And that means I can play Neutralize and Skewer, I guess. Doesn't really matter. Hold on to Deadly Poison. Alright. Intangible wears off 2 turns from now. But guess what also happens 2 turns from now? The heart is no more. There, let's continue playing cards for fun. Hold to defend. Alright, 18 by 15 is scary. I have no more intangible. But look at this. I can even Dark Shackles. We could just embarrass the heart completely and utterly. Love to see it. Alright, that's a nice 820 victory. I'm very happy with that. We haven't won in a long time as Silent. And I'm glad to get back in the win column. So now we get to move on to Defect on Ascension 20. Where my last win was also a victory. Or my last run was also a victory. Yeah, most of my wins are actually victories. And yeah, we get to go for 2 in a row. On 2 consecutive characters now. Because next time we play Silent, we get to go for 2 in a row. And next episode, we get to try for 2 in a row as Defect. So, we're going to call this an episode. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next time.